Greetings, LMTs. This is Zena. Please excuse the phone from ringing, but I wanted to create a video for you about transferring textbooks from site to site. Some of you don't have permissions yet, but I think as we progress forward that you'll need to know how to transfer a textbook from site to site and how to import a textbook from site to site. So what I'm going to do is I am going to transfer some fabulous AP economic books from Roseville High School to West Park High School so that I can show you how to bring them, take them out of one library and transfer them to another. So let's begin. Right now you'll see I'm in Follett, and you have to make sure you're in textbook view. So when you're in textbook view, you're going to go over to catalog. Transferring textbooks is actually a thing that you do in catalog. You'll see down here on the left-hand side, it says transfer the textbooks. So if you want to transfer moving economics books over to a different site, you would actually go into upload. Okay. And then that's where it's going to drop down and it's going to tell you where you need to go. So these are going to West Park High School. Okay. And we're going to transfer them by barcode. I oftentimes put an order number just so I know, because I'm keeping track of stuff. So I'm going to just make the order number today's date, 10/14/22. So then that's just a system I created. You can do whatever you want to, but it just helps me to keep organized with all of the libraries that I have to keep track of on a daily basis. So I will go ahead and I will scan the barcode for these 3 books that are going to be transferred over to West Park. All right. So now I have 3 in my list. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to say, okay, I want to transfer the copies. So I'm going to go ahead and press that button to transfer them. And it's going to take just a minute. So these 3 textbooks are going to be incoming to West Park. I'm going to wait until the report is done, so I can always look too. By the way, there are ways that you can import from, like if you had a huge list, you can upload a list. There's a couple of ways to do it. I find that usually it's just somebody needing 20 textbooks, somebody needing 40. And so that's easy to just take my scan gun and to just scan them by barcode. That's what I prefer. All right, so I am going to go back to, so now that's done. There's been a transfer. It's all good. I'm going to log out and log back in to West Park now. So now you're going to see the incoming for if you have books that were transferred to you. Okay, West Park High School. Log in. All right. Log in correctly. That would be helpful. Okay. So now that I'm here, I'm going to go to textbook view because, again, this was a textbook transfer. It's alerting me right now that I need to do something. Okay. So if you just click on the flag, it's going to take you right there. So this is saying, oh, the Roseville High School librarian, right, is going to transfer these books in. Now, when you go to get the books, to get them in the system, you have to go to the eyeball, which is view. Okay. And so then what it's going to say is, once you start receiving all the copies, you're taking responsibility for them. Okay, Kelly, I'm vouching for these. They're going to be in my car. I am going to have them over the weekend. We'll see if they make it, they make it over to West Park in one piece. But you have to press receive all. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to receive them. I'm going to say yes. Okay. And this is very important that we do this and we have this in the system. I'll give you an example before I end this video, but we had a situation at Independence where there were textbooks that were transferred from Oakmont to Independence, and they had been transferred back in January and they were never inputted in the system. So what that does is it creates an inaccurate inventory, and we want to avoid that, especially when we are needing accurate numbers for various things. All right. You can also see that the job manager is telling us that we've transferred some textbooks over. You can view this, show you guys what it looks like. It looks the same. So that is how you do it. I hope this video was helpful. Happy Friday. Bye, everyone.